Good evening once again today. We bless the name of the Lord for giving us a beautiful day like today. And I hope that you had a very great and wonderful day. May God bless you all in the name of Jesus Christ. I welcome all of us again this evening in this our chat center to discuss something that will be beneficial to all of us, especially this year. I want to be one of the contributors to your success story this year. That's why we are here. That's why we decided to do what we are doing now, just because of you. So that all that you are expecting, all your expectations, all your desire, all that you want the Lord God Almighty to do for you this year, all your aspirations, all your ambitions, everything that you are thinking of achieving this year, I want to be part of that success story. So the year is still young. We're still in the first month of the year in January. So you need to do everything possible to make sure that you prepared yourself ahead the month, ahead the weeks, and ahead the year. So all that you need to do is to settle down and plan your life. So because of this, today, we are going to discuss on something very, very important that you need as another key to enable you achieve this year goals, to enable you attain the purpose of your life, and to enable you live a fulfilled life this year, and to make you live a satisfactory life, a happiest life. So we are looking at focus, the powerful key to succeed this year. Focused, the powerful key to succeed this year. And sometimes if you look at some of the accidents that happens around us, you will discover that either the driver lose his focus, or either the pilot lose his focus, or either the pedestrians also lose their focus. The result will be fatal accidents. And you know that focus show you the directions. Focus show you where you are heading to. Focus shows you the most important things you are looking at. And when you just give all your attention to what and where you are heading to, I will tell you that you won't and you will not involve in any fatal accidents. And this year, if you take what we are going to discuss now in this chat center, I could assure you that you are going to avoid a lot of accidents this year. So we're looking at focus. Now, focus is your ability to achieve your life purpose and overcoming distractions. And if you know that life is aged and surrounded with a lot of distractions, a lot of obstacles, a lot of mountains, a lot of things surrounded us, and all these things has to stop us from getting to where we should be or where we ought to be. Therefore, if I focus person, you will do a lot of good to yourself by pushing aside all these obstacles. By pushing aside and pave way, clear the challenges, distraction will not be a problem. And in fact, a focused person has no problem with distractions because he has no time for distractions. And distractors know that these persons will never give a dime will never spend its time on us, and therefore distractors will never come your way. And some of the distractors, we call them destiny destroyers. And as many people that give their time and their life to these the destroyers or the distractions or side attractions are always come to a halt without getting to their destiny. So focus is a key. How far you can go in life depends on what you focused on. So focus is a great determinant of your achievements. How soon you will reach your destiny or destinations is being determined or decided or depends on your focus. So the outcome then of your success is influenced by the level and power of focus. Determinants of how far you can go in life and the level you could reach. It tells you how soon you can get to where you are going to. Put times together with your focus. Focus plus time means arrival as your destinations on time. But someone that is easily being distracted and lose his focus will never get there on time. Therefore, you need focus, this powerful key this year, to enable you get there faster, to enable you run the race I set before you at a faster rates. And when you achieve what you want in life at a very fast rate, I tell the truth, your joy will have no boundaries. Therefore, you need focus. You might not achieve anything this year if you lose your focus. You might not get to anywhere if you lose your focus. You might not see all the witches, messages, challenges, good things that comes on individual if you join and lose your focus. You might not reach your purposeful destinations if you are distracted from your focus. Your focus determines your landing. It shows whether you are going to land well or you are going to land disjointed. It shows whether you are going to land happily or you are going to land in a very sad mood. All depends on your focus. And a successful person is like eagle. An eagle has a focus. He has his dreams, he has his visions, and he knows where he's heading to. That is the reason that he will not see eagles playing over his destinations. Therefore, don't lose your focus this year. Determines where you will be and focus on that thing. And in fact, we are going to see this. So focus is a defining line between successful people, great achievers, and failure. That's the only line that divides those who are successful and those who are failures. You can succeed if you're a focused person, and then you can fail if you lose your focus. So that dividing line is what determines who win, who succeeds, who fail. The question now comes to you. Where are you now? Can you lift up and look ahead of you? I see some things lying ahead of you. And you said, that is where I'm heading to. Nothing at all will distract you. No distractors, no destiny destroyers, no one will come in between your focus and your success. So, focus then will help you see opportunities ahead, problems and challenges. A focused person don't see the cloud, but he saw his destinations above the clouds. For someone that traveled by air, you know that there are certain points on air that attendants can attend to you, but the pilots knows that he has safe environments and he has a landing challenge. And all his focus, he knows that passengers behind him. Therefore, such a pilot will never make mistake. His life is at stake, and the lives of those on board is also at stake. And therefore, he will focus on his compass, looking at his destiny and taking time. My friend, I need to tell you today, there are so many behind you that your landing will determine how they will regard you. Therefore, having known this, you should not play with your focus. Be focused. So focus will now help you to see opportunities ahead, problems, obstacles, barriers, challenges. Focus will widen your zone, horizons of understanding and wisdom. You need wisdom. And in fact, in the Bible, in Proverbs, it talks about a lot of wisdom and understanding. And a focused person can only key in into this to achieve his goals. If you look at focus, these 5-letter words are powerful tools, are powerful wheels behind success. Let's look at them. Focus, F. Focus now helps you fix your eyes and your mind to your life purpose. Fixed. The psalmist, when he was talking, he said, my heart is fixed. Oh, my heart is fixed. And it's just a fixed mind person, a fixed heart person would achieve what David achieved. When God saw his focus, he said, I found a man. And that alone brought him into a fellowship relationship with God. Your focus will help you fix your eyes, fix your mind, fix your strength on just your life purpose. That's what you are living for, your life purpose. You want to fulfill that life purpose, then fix your eyes. All right. Focus, F, where you fight against obstacles, all forms of obstacles, all forms of roadblocks and barriers, all forms of challenges that might want to obstruct you getting to your destinations. That's a power of focus. F. O, in focus wrapped opportunities. So, focus will open up new opportunities. Because if you look at focus, you may have some cloudy environments, but behind that cloud lies opportunities. And that's where so many people lose their focus. When they come in contact with some cloudy environments, they come in contact with some barriers. They come in contact with obstacles of life. They come in contact with challenge. They feel that their own is finished. No, a focused person will never look at those those obstacles, but he sees what lies ahead, the obstacles, and he will fight. So, obstacles opens new opportunities. You know what I discover? Obstacles like obstacle into windows into great opportunities lying ahead of you. The windows, as you follow it, it will land you at opportunities. So, in obstacles, so opened up doors of great opportunities lying ahead of you. What you see in focus. C. Focus has to do with concentration. It helps you concentrate your strengths. It helps you concentrate your energy purely on things that will enable you achieve your goals and ambition. That is focus. It helps you concentrate your strength. You don't waste your strength or your energy on things that will not amount to anything for you. All that it does, focus do, is to enable you know why you should, and the reasons why you should spend your days, your strength, your energy, all that is in you to achieve what you want to achieve in life. So focus help your concentrations on strengths. It shows you your strength. It shows you your ability. And this hinder you up, steer you up to attain that singular goal. And then it makes you a single-minded individual. And you concentrate on one thing alone, knowing that if you achieve that one thing, think of this man, Solomon. While he was praying, a Lord came to his mind. But God appears to Solomon. He says, Solomon, what did you want me to do for you? Solomon did not ask for many things, but he knows that only one thing that can open doors for his greatness, and that was what? Wisdom. And that's what he was spending his nights, spending his time sacrificing and praying and focusing until he got it. Look at the history of that man. Your history will be affected by the level of your focus. So, what do you see there? Focus, you. We'll talk about F, we'll talk about O, we'll talk about C, then we'll talk about U. And now, look at focus. You can see that focus, unmovable. Unmovable. Focus keep you unmovable in the faces, despite challenges or roadblocks. It keeps you unmovable. Despite a lot of challenges, despite a lot of roadblocks, despite a lot of obstacles, despite things that others will give in, and you look ahead, you say, after the storms come calmness. After rain comes sun. And you cannot give in at that point. That's a focused mind. It's unmovable. It's unshakable. It's a stable mind. That's a man of focus. So focus keep you unmovable. You must understand this, that this often comes on the ways of successful people and great achievers. That roadblocks. If you are focused, you can move every obstacles your way this year. You can clear them off. If you are focused, rain, comes sun, you will not give in. You will be unmovable. You face the challenge. That's a focused person. And you'll be counting ahead of you, not wasting your time on the past. Because a focused person don't have time to sit and waste his moments for the past. He's always ahead, looking ahead. My friend, this year, as I keep telling you, I see you at the top, apogee. And I can see you standing at the peak of that lives. And looking down, say, yes, I know that I have achieved this because I concentrate my life on only one thing. And that one thing is going to be wrapped with all that he wants in life. That one thing. Focus on that one thing. Now, in the focus, the final letter S. You know what focus will do for you? Where you set up your targets, set up your goals. I tell you today that the earlier you know your strengths, the earlier you know your opportunity, the earlier you know your weakness and traits, the better for you. But early this year, you must sit down and set your priorities right. Set your targets right. What do you actually want this year? Where do you want to land? How do you want to land? And then you can use what they call SWOT analysis. And in SWOT analysis, it will enable you sit down and look back, analyze your strengths, analyze your weakness, analyze the opportunities lying ahead of you, analyze the challenges or threats that is around you. The thing that wouldn't want to achieve that, sit down, know it. When you discover your strength, exploit your strength, because it's your strength that will help you get your opportunities. Then work on your weakness and the traits around you. And when you are setting your goals this year, make that goal be smart. Make it simple. Make it something you can measure. Make it something that could be achievable. Make it something that is realizable. Make it something that is time bound. Have time. We just started the year. The first month is almost ended. What was your plan for this month? Have you achieved it? A focused person will sit back again and check through the weeks of the month. What am I approaching my goal this month? Or maybe you will just split it quarterly or weekly. Look at those things that didn't allow you to attend that things and fight against them. And then come back again to set down and refocused again. I failed, but I know I still have a long and a lot to do in order to get me to where I am going. My friend, listen to what somebody said. If you want to live long life, focused on making contributions, contributes to others. And that was said by Hans Selzy or Selji. And someone said this: I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust myself to always reach my destinations. I repeat that. I can't change the direction of wind. Impossible. But I can adjust myself to always reach my destinations. There are things that you can trade. There are some things you cannot do. You can't change. But you must work on yourselves. You may not allow the bird can fly above your head, but it cannot perch on your head. You cannot change the direction of the wind, but you can do something to enable you get to your destinations. Adjust, change your route, change your methods, and then you get there. That statement was made, or quote was made by Jimmy Dean. And someone equally said, I focus on one thing, and one thing only, that's trying to win as my championship. And it said here, another person said, it is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see the lights. Aristotle said that the darkest moments, look back, you see those darkest moments. But all that you need to do is to focus in order to see lights coming. Lights. And that's the lights of reformation and transformations. My dear, focus is what you cannot do without. And you need to sit down and set your focus right. Target where you are going. Because the focus that helps you get there. I hope you are happy to be here. I want to contribute. I want to be part of your success story this year by the grace of God. Because this is a year of expansion. This is a year of increments. This is a year of elevation. And these are things we need to do in order to climb up and join others who are already there. So I welcome you again. Please, I still invite you to this chat center. Go through it again. Subscribe, share it, and comment. I believe that by doing this, you'll help us do more. Thank you. Good night.